is going on, everybody? I hope that first little clip there made you feel as emotional as I do. So, yeah, I got engaged yesterday. I asked my girlfriend of a year and a half to marry me. Pretty emotional the past week, and it hits me right, right in the heart every time I watch that. The past 12 hours or so have been ups, a lot of ups for me. Talking to family and friends, and a lot of congratulations, and making the ones who are most important to me know, and then branching out and putting on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, and yeah, it was a pretty good Sunday yesterday. So watching this gameplay, this is just regular team deathmatch on block. Had a pretty good time. This is a couple days ago, so I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about my relationship here really quick. My fiance's name is Leah, and we started dating close to 2 years ago. It'll be actually 2 years. I don't know if I said a year and a half, but it'll be close to 2 years, and it'll be 2 years in February that we've been dating. And the way we started dating is before we started dating, I went over to her house a couple times, and we had interactions in the gym at college, and passing by. I went over to her house once for like a hayride, kind of Halloween, fall type of thing, get together with food and stuff. Another time was the December before we started dating. She had a euchre party. I didn't know how to play euchre, and she was also dating somebody else. I don't know if it was at the euchre party in December, but she was definitely dating somebody else at the hayride. And we've always talked about it, and she said that's kind of when she started having feelings for me at that point. So after December, we had this big interaction of, hey, I think I reached out to her on Facebook Messenger or something because I didn't have her number, and we were talking and stuff, and I said, well, I love breakfast food. I love going to IHOP and eating their breakfast. And she said, well, I can make better breakfast than IHOP. And I said, really? She said, yep. And I said, game on. Like, make whatever you want, and I'll come over sometime. And she said, well, how about Friday? And I said, well, Friday's fine. And she said, well, make sure you pack a bag just in case and stay the night if you want to, because the weather's supposed to be good bad. And I said, okay, I'll do that. Like, no big deal. So I go over, and she went all out for this breakfast. I mean, there's pancakes, an egg casserole type dish, like a blueberry muffin. I don't even know how to describe it. A blueberry muffin casserole? I don't know. But it was top of the line amazing. And, I mean, countless other foods. And we even, like, sat and talked for, like, an hour before dinner. So we had breakfast or dinner. Awesome. That was my favorite type of dinner, is breakfast or dinner. So good. So I was actually there for 2.5 days. I planned on staying there one night, and I got snowed in there. And classes were canceled on Monday, so I stayed part of Monday. There was no point in me going home. It was the Super Bowl weekend in 2015 that I was there, so it was like the 2nd of February or something. I don't really know when the Super Bowl is. That seems kind of late to me. But so that's how we started seeing each other. And one of the things about that spot in that video where I proposed to her, that's where our first picture was taken together back in 2015 when I was there for those 2.5 days. And that really means a lot to me, like that spot does. And it's just at the end of her street out in the country, It's not anything specific, like, oh, it's what is really specific to me, but not to anyone else. It's just at the end of a road. It's at an intersection, like at a T, pretty much. and it's where her sister took a picture of us. So that's why I proposed there. But a week after I was there for like 2.5 days, I asked her to go out with me, and we've been together since, and it's been literally the best year and 11 months, 2 years, in a relationship that I've ever had, which is why I asked her to marry me. And everyone did an amazing job of keeping it a secret that I was going to ask her. I mean, I've known for a month and a half or 2 months that I know I was going to do it. I got the ring a little over a month ago. She loves it, and what I wanted was for her to look down at her finger and see that, hey, this is amazing every single time. I don't want her to get tired of it, and I don't think she's going to get tired of it. From what I understand, she's been looking at it nonstop. She even sent me a picture of it when I got home last night, and we're both on cloud 9 right now. And there's no significance about the date, to be honest with you. It was just, I didn't want to do it on Christmas. I didn't want to be cliche about it, because I still wanted to get her Christmas presents and whatnot, and I wanted those to be kind of a focal point on Christmas. So I got the ring and gave it to her the week before. But it was also after the week after she had finals for her classes in college. So that was kind of more important. I didn't want her to focus on having a ring on her finger during that. So that is pretty much my weekend. I had an emotional week last week, and I'm still kind of emotional about it. I'm a sensitive guy. And I probably still will be for a while. Wedding planning is going to start, I guess, pretty soon, and we've already been talking about stuff. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. This is on my gaming channel, even though it's not gaming. I'm just talking, but still, it's just a part of my life. And now this is a part of my life, so I want to include everybody in it. Leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and comment and let me know if you're with the one you're going to be with for the rest of your life, or if you haven't found that special someone, if you're looking for that special someone. Alright guys, love you. Peace.